Here we are live from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We're bringing you stage 2 coverage as we didn't have the camera set up for stage 1. But we have the 65 and 48 battling for the lead side by side with 21 laps to go in the stage. 65 down the inside. 48 maybe trying to cross over. 65 comes up, maybe not. Down the front straightaway. They're going to be 1 and 2. And 12 and 16, 3 and 4, they were battling until the last caution came out. 12 got into the wall pretty hard going into turn 1. And that's what brought out our caution. As 48 touched the apron a bit too hard out of the corner, or into the corner. But he's still right behind that 65. That 12 was lurking there as well. The 16 has been out front here. It's fallen back a little bit. As here comes that 48 inside of the 65. To lead that lap, it will be the 48. And that 12 locked himself into third after his penalty, entering close pit. And a 48 driving away. 65 just trying to basically running the same line. 48 got way out throttle though. Way more than that 65 did. That leaves much time up to the 65 to just gain. Down the front straight, you can see the crowd on their feet. Just going crazy for these drivers here today. Amazing racing we've seen so far, which is why I even put the stream up. I wasn't going to. It was now 65 hits the apron pretty hard. The bottom of that car almost destroyed from that. It's now 48. Oh, he's swerving all over the track. Thinks it's F1. Breaking the draft, maybe. Or IndyCar. Off into turn 3. 48, that was still leading for second. 12 and 65 side by side. 65 takes second. I'm trying to go back to the lead. Oh, contact with the 12. 48 way off throttle again. Into the wall a little bit. We saw 3 wide battling before that last caution, and it might happen here again because the 12 and 65 are catching that 48. And the 48's going to slow down a bunch again. Out the corner, side by side still. It's amazing what we're seeing here. As we're going to get a little bit of a helicopter cam as we see the field out of turn 2. Look at them. Look at this battle. These 3 drivers, but it's mainly going on with 65 and 12, but 65 is going to look for the lead, maybe through the corner. But that 12's right on that 65's bumper, kind of shoved him with the track a little bit into the wall. Just tapped it. Now laying in behind that 48 car. And here he comes. Ducks inside. Don't want to miss this. Side by side for the race lead. That 12 laying back. And out of 2, the 65 edges in front of that 48. Still side by side. And it could stay like this. No, 48's going to back out of it. He's going to drop low, maybe try to get it off the corner. Maybe into 1. We're going to have to see. Here he comes out of the corner, like I said. Oh, through the grass, though. Save it. Save it. Will he save it? Oh, my God. Oh, there he goes. Tapped by the 12. In front of the pack. Caution. Will fly. For the third time of the day. Second for an accident. Whew. Racing gets intense. You can see that there. 48 just couldn't take it anymore. Pits are not open. You cannot come down pit road. You have to wait until the pace car comes out. All right, well, it will be the 65, the 12, the 16, and 48, and then 27. 48 tried to save it, just cut down right in front of the 12. And that's what brought out our caution here. This pace car. Pit road is open this time. As we're getting ourselves situated 65, 12, 16, or 27, 48. That's our order. All right. Well, pit road is open. We'll see who comes down. Maybe those who are trying to make to the end of the stage, and it looks like... Oh, sorry. We'll see who comes down. And no one will come down. And that will be the strategy for stage number 2. And that might be all she wrote unless we get some... Unless we start seeing green flag pit stops, which are always a possibility. Never really expect these Vegas races IRL to not have any wrecks. Or you expect these Vegas races. All right, we're going to go green this time. I don't know what I'm saying. Gambling. Oh, just like the gambling one, 150 at Vegas. Brought to you by RRN Live. All right, well, we're going to double it up. 65, 12, 16. Pace car's getting tight. 27 and 48. That'll be your field to the green flag. Come to the green. Green flag is a back out at Vegas. 65 leads them to the restart zone. He'll jump out in front of the 12. With 11 laps to go in stage number 2. Side by side battle for the lead. Here comes that 16. Roughs the 65 in the wall. They're all making contact. Almost going 4 wide again like earlier. The 48 driving his way back up to the field. The field. There's 4 of the cars, but it's okay. And it's now going to be 3 wide out of 4. They're making contact again. Oh, 4 wide. Derek. Oh, up the track. The 65-40 again, side by side for the lead. 11 laps to go this time. Last time it was 12. Sorry for my mistake there. 16 and 65 again. 16's off the ground. And he'll keep it straight. A little bit of help from the 12, though. But now 27's up to second. That 12's trying to pass him. And looks like he'll be able to finish the job here. 65, 27 making contact out of 4. We're going to go on board with that 65 down the front straightaway as he trails behind that 12 car. Trying to find any advantage as that 48 run a little bit high off the corner. The 12 laying right behind him in that draft. As we have IndyCar Racing in just a month from now from the IndyCar Racing Series at Indianapolis. So looking forward to that. As 65 and 12 side by side for the race lead, or second place, not anymore. Here comes the 12 to the inside. Make contact on the track just like earlier. Into the wall. It's amazing stuff we're seeing here at Vegas. As they're shoving each other down the track. Actually, no, they're maybe a little anger. I don't know what's really happening. So I just want you guys to know, if you're back there in your wall run trying to get advantage, it doesn't work. So you might as well just run your car. But we have 8 laps to go in stage number 2. All these drivers elected to stay out because they thought that they can make it to the end of the stage. So we'll see if there's any strategy involved in that, or they really just trust themselves that much. As here comes that 12 trying to look for the race lead. Not going to happen there. Backs out the throttle. That 48 out of turn 4. Really close to that wall. Actually tapped it just like many of these guys. They're going to run off. Trying to run off the rest of these laps. Mo trying to win his second stage of the day. Me trying to sweep the race. So 12 taps the little apron line down there. It's going to give a bunch of time up for that 65 to just reel him in. That 48 dropping way low, trying to do the IndyCar draft again. I think it's messing with these guys' heads, honestly, if anything. And now here comes the 65, taps the 12 out the way. He will take second place, now trying to hunt down that 48. as we watch them go off into turn 1 and 2. The 48 of Mo, followed by the 65 of CRD and the 12 of Leafy. The 27 there as well. 16 trying to bounce back after his almost wreck. And now 65 bumper to bumper with that 48. As you can see there, he puts the bumper to him. As I said, side by side out of 4. Oh, 65 is going to lead that lap. He's going to take the race lead. He's not going to clear that 48 though. Oh, maybe until turn 2. But no, that 48 is going to drive right back down to the inside. Side by side again. Is that 27? He's reeling these guys in. I know you guys can't really see it, but he is pretty much still side by side for the lead. And that's giving up time for that 12 too. He can reel back in and just try to steal the stage. So they get in the wall with the leaders, 65-48. Again, as I said, gives time to the 12. He's almost bumper to bumper with that 65. As on the helicopter cam, you can see the time. And 12 just lost a bit of time there. As now here comes 65, right back to the quarter panel at 48. It's just amazing stuff we're seeing here at Vegas that you don't really see anywhere else, which you don't really expect from Vegas, but it's been an amazing race. And to have it let off this much for like 3 days now at this point, it's nice to see these cars back on track here for the Pepsico Cup Series, as we have 3 laps to go in stage number 2. 65 still out front, the 48, or well, I don't know why I'm saying still out front, as it could change here. Here comes 48 side by side once again. A little bit of an onboard from that 12 car. As you can see him locking in behind that 48 inside of the 65 contact. You can see on the onboard too. Oh, maybe threw right out the corner. We'll have to see. No, 48's going to still have it somehow. 2 laps to go in stage number 2. Now the 12 could steal the stage. As I said like 3 times before. Oh, he got shoved by the 65 going into the corner. Into the wall. Yes. Oh, he's going to collect the 65. They make huge contact. They all keep it together in 12, trying to save it. Saves it. Oh, but he's going to go right back up into the wall. The 48 and 65 for stage number 2. White flag is out. You think this might be the race. But as they go off into 1 and 2, 65 to the bumper of the 48. Using him up. He washed him up the track. They're in the wall. The 12 got a perfect runoff. If these leaders make contact, that 12's in perfect position. So just reel them in. Here they come. Turns 3 and 4. The 12. He's midway. Here they come. Bouncing off each other. First stage number 2. It's going to be the 12 by an inch. Caution will fly. An amazing finish for stage number 2. Oh, I'm so glad I'm streaming this now. Holy. Alright, slow down for the pace car, because I have to go over there. A huge finish for stage number 2. You don't see stuff like that often. Oh. 65 not having luck when it comes to the end of the stages, but it's a tie in the line. Is it actually? Oh my god, it is. On the stream, that was the 12. I can tell. He was alright. Perro's not open. Because I stopped to catch. Slow down, leaders. Slow down. By a lot, like a lot. Just honestly, just stop your car. Leaders, please. All right, well, very dramatic finish as stage number 2. I don't think we're going to see that for the actual finish, but that just shows you how crazy it's going to get. I'm sorry. I just slammed to everyone, but Pit Road will be open as we're going to pace back under 70 miles an hour. All right, well, 1265 and the 48. 16 drop back. You're not third. 48 is third. But we're going to see the 12, or actually everyone's pitting, I think, by the looks of it. And yep. So, we're going to calm down a little bit. My heart's kind of racing after that finish. It was like that 3-lap segment was like amazing with just the constant battles. But it's all over now. It's a 40-lap dash to the finish, almost 40, but basically 40-lap dash to the finish. And it's just going to be a great way to just see the end of this race. As we're going to see now who's out. It's 12, 48, 65, the 27, and 16 for a race at a pit road. Pace cars in turn 3. So we'll see these guys catch up. And then next lap, we'll take the green flag to start stage number 3, the final stage. And we'll see you. And after this race, we're going to see if we can get some interviews with some drivers. Then after this week, we go on to, I think, Dover. And not really excited for Dover, but we've been putting up some good races at some mid-tracks. Do an onboard that is fire. I've done like 2. I've done one with the 12 and I've done one with you. And they've been pretty good. I think it was one in turn 3 or 4 that was good. It was cool. Alright, well, we're going to double it up down the back straightaway. 12 inside, 48 outside, 65 inside, 16, I think, outside. Whoever has that position. So we're going to wait for the drivers to get situated. 65. Going to try 27 back off. 12, you need to slow down a lot. I can't even get down pit road. Alright, well, to take the green. 12:48. Green flags back out at Vegas. Just like usually for these restarts, they single file back out pretty quickly. Side by side for second and third. This is 27. He's now up there. There's gonna be contact out of 2. But the leaders side by side, the 12 and 48. So they took us to green. 65 gonna have to drive his way back up to the field again. He did it at the beginning of the race. He did it for stage at the end of stage number 1. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna try to get past that 16. So we're just gonna look back here a little bit. We got 3 cars. Just throw a blanket over them. As 48 last week at Phoenix, not that good of a finish. And honestly, Phoenix not that good of a race. But rebounding back here at Vegas, 65 and 16 get together. So they make more contact into the wall. And I don't know if the 65 is going to be too happy with that. But for the lead, side by side, everywhere you look side by side. And 48 right to the back bumper of the 12 is there into the wall again. I think they're driving a little too hard back here. As you can see, those leaders have just been side by side for a while. And no problems there. Well, I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to go on board with who? Oh, 65 spinner, turn 4. Caution will fly. Very, very weird. Don't know what happened there. Pace 70, pace 70. All right, well, an odd wreck. 65. Something happened out of turn 4. I didn't see it. Leafy. Let's just park for a second. All right. Well, pit road is open. We'll see if we have any takers. And I don't think we will. That 12 will come back and he'll get his position back if no one pits here, and no one will. Oh, 65 will come that period, made for a fresh set of good years after his spin. And turn 4, we didn't catch the spin, kind of like Fox, but we're focusing on the leaders, and then we saw 65 just out of control. And from what we're hearing, it may be the 16 that was involved. So that's all the info we got now. But we're coming to we have 32 laps to go in the race. Gonna come 31 next time by. As you can see, all the campers parked out and inside the track. Don't try to keep pace with the pace car. Just stay 70. If I go faster, then so be it. Because there's no like smooth decel. Because I'm going like 120 sometimes, and then I'm going like 60. So just don't worry about it. He'll pit, you won't pit. Alright. Well, 12 will, whatever position he was in before the caution, he'll be in. So if he was in second, he'll be second. Because he didn't pit. Yeah, he's second. Alright. So 12 will come to second, and we wait for the 65 to come around to catch the field. 5th caution of the night, I think. We had the 12, the 65 spin, stage, 4th caution, I think. We'll see. I don't know. Alright, 165, 65's here, so we will take the green flag, double up. And the 65, or pace car will come down parallel, I meant to say. And comes to the green. 48, 12. Oh, whoa. 12. Never mind. We're good. They backed out. Thank goodness. Everybody got a huge penalty. All right, well, 30 laps to go in the Gambling 150 at Vegas, which is actually the race name I gave. Oh, 16, the wall, 65. As they just can't seem to find away from each other. This race is 65 down the track. But at 12 and 48, battling for the lead. Through turns 3 and 4, they were on each other the whole time. Now 65 slams into the 16 into the wall. 65 is way loose. He's going to do it again. So we're going to get an onboard of this. As you can just see, their contact. Anger is what fuels races. Apparently, as you can hear, just go into the wall. That 16 trying to drive away from, seems to be a maniac. And Pepsico officials are telling to the 65 to calm down. And just run your race. And we're going to hope that that rivalry doesn't come back to haunt either of those drivers. But the 48 and 12 battle side by side for the race lead with 28 laps to go. 48 trying to pull out in front of that 12. 12 dives way back inside though. They bump, they bang. As 3rd and 4th just look like they're just trying to finish the race out with a good finish. As this finish will boost a lot of drivers up. As 48, I think will be leading the points. He might be. He had a pretty bad finish at Phoenix. I think he got like 6th, but he might have showed up to Atlanta. I think if he did, I think he did good. So I'm pretty sure 48 would be your points leader because of the people that didn't show up today. Well, we're gonna have to see because I will be posting points tonight because we're on the 3rd race. But as I was saying, the 12 takes back the lead. The 27 and 16 trailing behind. 40 gets through the grass a little bit. 48 gets through the grass a little bit. In a race that was postponed twice, showing off here tonight as the 48 and 12 side by side on the back straightaway. Who would have guessed? They've been doing this all race, it seems like, as we're going to go on board with the 27. So you can hear him. Ooh, let off throttle big time there. Trying not to make contact with the 12 as he hit the wall pretty hard out of 4. Save it. Trying to save it. No contact made. That was a big moment for that 27. Could have went really bad for him. It's now 16 to the bottom of the 27. They made contact into the wall. Just ran him out of room. 25 laps to go. These drivers, I think they will have to make another pit stop. But they could be good to the end of the race. I know 65, I'm pretty sure would be good. 48 running high side. Tapped the wall a little bit. Keeps it together. Didn't really gain or lose any time. This is 16, 27 run together. Or 16 is looking for a position. He hasn't shown up to two of the races. Or to two of the races. Oh, 2 of the 3 already ran this year. But in his defense, he hasn't been here for 2 of the races, so this is his first start in Pepsico history, and he's been a pretty decent showing here tonight. Besides his run-ins with the 65 and his run-ins with the wall, he's been pretty good everywhere you see him. But that 12 car out front, actually, I think everybody in this field. Oh, 65 loose saves it. I do not know what happened there. But a big moment for him. So we saw him spin through the grass. Thought he was fine. And then you see him getting loose in turn 1. And it was all she wrote. I hope it's not what I thought it was. And it better not be what I thought it was. But 48 leads. So he took the lead back from the 12. About how to... Well, just wait, because there's probably going to be another caution. And I can already see where it's probably going to come from. So it's fine, dude. It's happened so many times today where it's like the most minor things that's probably going to happen again. So just keep driving. If it happens, it happens. It's about to happen here. I'm trying to move the spectate menu so I can actually see or click names. Well, the 48. Oh, we got way up throttle. He's been doing that all race, and he's done it again. The 12 to the inside takes back the lead. And looking behind for the 12 in 20 or 16, 12, because they've been having a, I guess, decent battle. But it's this 12 and 48 out front. It's off the corner. 40 getting real close to that wall. And now, well, Alex is here. It's too late. We've already run like 81 laps. Oh, it's 27-16 getting the wall. Well, a streaker of a Vegas race has been put up here. And I think I can speak for a lot of drivers here and say they just want a caution. Alright, 16 and 12. You guys need to stop getting in the wall, dude. I've been seeing you guys, and I don't think you're backing off throttle. Because these leaders, they're leading because they're, you know, they're letting off. Alright, well, side by side for the race lead once again. So we have a fan in the audience. Or we have multiple. We have I don't know what I'm talking about. We have a lot of fans in the stands. Oh, bars. 48 gets some help from the 12 going into the wall. Kind of freight training. I said 8. I was about to go crazy. Anyways, for the lead, I'm I'm not even paying attention to the battles anymore because the lead changes in just the corner, as you can see there. All right, 16, 27. Stop running into the wall that much. Logano out overtake. Oh, it was 27. Way low. He might be coming to pit road, and I think he is. Yeah, he is. Well, first taker comes down pit road. And if he's coming down, we're going to have to see who else comes down pit road. And it could be in these leaders, as I don't know what fuel he was on, but as you can see him stopped in his pit box, he could get lapped. We're going to have to see. And it looks like he will. Oh, can he get out? No, he's not going to get out in front. 27 goes a lap down. He will not beat out the leaders. So what does that mean if you're someone like the 65, or no, he doesn't have to pit, I don't think, but someone like the 16 and you're back there and you're coming down pit road, you have to be really quick coming onto pit road. Don't break any violations and be as smooth as you can be to get it done. I was trying to fix something, but it's 48-12 again for the lead. As I can't name a winner for this race if they're just going to keep battling like this. But for all that we know, there could be a caution, and that could ruin their... Well, I don't know if it'd ruin both their races, but it would shake up things a little bit. Shake up things a lot. But for the lead, 48 takes it away, and 12's going to get it back here in just about a lap. I can tell you that much. If you wait, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there you go. About 8 seconds for 12 to get back to the lead. Somewhere near 8. As they actually, no, they just shoved each other into the wall. Getting aggressive for the lead, but if you have to pit, do you really want to fight for the lead? Would you just let each other go, or what would be the situation here? Well, I'll tell you this, not either one of them is backing out of the throttle. It's almost shoved the 48 into the grass there. As I still run side by side. Oh my God, it's never going to end. Just one of these guys takes the lead, and then they just take it back from whoever's leading. So, like, the 12's leading, 48 would lead, 12 leading, 48. It's just a common, what do they call it? I don't know. It's just back and forth. That's what this is. And it's going to happen again. 12 got to the bumper of the 48. He's going to shove him with the track. And honestly, if they keep racing like this, we're going to see a photo finish. It's one way or another. We've had one at Atlanta, I'm pretty sure. It was close to a photo finish, and we might see it again. As 48 actually backed out, throttle a little bit there. 12 gains a tiny amount of time from that. But we were putting on an absolute show earlier in the race, but things have obviously calmed down into this 2-car battle for the lead. The 12 Advanced Auto Parts Mustang Dark Horse, introduced just this year, battling. I just messed up my whole quip. Battling the 48 Ally Chevrolet Dark Horse GT. Sorry. Gosh, SMH, shake my head. But there's no stopping these cars here today. But we got a heartbreak as well. It was the 65. He came down pit road last caution. We've been green until the end of that. And it looks like his hopes have gone through the window. And maybe same with that 27 if caution does come out. And basically the only way that caution does come out is if if something happens to these leaders. And just watching the 65, just trying to run the rest of the laps. Couldn't win any of the stages. Had some good finishes, though. He's just going to plow it into the wall. I think he's had enough. Oh, my God. He's almost wrecking. intentionally spin out. That was on purpose. Keep going, dude. Okay, no, it wasn't on purpose, I don't think, but still. 6,000? Oh, no, 400. No, we're going to keep it green, because all the way back there is no point. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not blaming it on you, because it is kind of a problem with that. Alright, well, this race seems as if it's over, but these leaders could come down pit road one more time. And if they do, you've seen how long it takes for them to get out of pit road. And it could happen again. Because we saw the 27 go lap down. He was running third. He wasn't too far behind. And he was lapped. He's way back there. So if they have to pit, 65, I think, will stay out. And he could have won the race. Because even from where he is right now, as long as he runs a consistent pace, and the 48 has just said they cannot finish with this amount. So they are going to run these cars basically out of fuel, try to come down pit road the fastest they can. So they're going to have a really good entry onto pit road and have a really good few laps coming out of pit road, or after they come out of pit road. So I think now, or I'm going to hope, they just let each other run this race. Yeah, this race is not over at all. Everything could change with just one pit stop. And it might be this pit stop right here if they come down pit road. So pit stops will be key. As the 65 does say that he can make the amount. He can finish this race. But the 48 cannot. 48 cannot make it. But the 12 saying he can. So it's a, or never mind, that leader say they can. So it is this race. It's the 48 and 12. If they end up wrecking though, and it brings out a caution, this might be the most interesting thing you'll see all day. We thought it comes down to fuel mileage. It almost did. The 27 maybe thought he couldn't make it, come down pit road. But it just comes down to these two drivers. They need to be picture perfect. And they're basically just copying each other's lines, as they ran about the same exact line after turns 1 and 2, except 48 got into the wall a little bit. But that might have just ended the race. The fact that they don't need to pit, I think, just ended the race for everyone. Unless they wreck each other. Then that creates a whole different problem. But coming to 3 laps to go, side by side for the race lead. I don't know if it's going to change. Except for this 1 and 2 position, that's the only thing that's going to change. As 12 really hits the 48. Way up the racetrack. Oh, they're running each other down the racetrack as well. As I don't think it's on purpose, though, at all. As they've been really clean with each other this whole battle. But you can see, like, the regular bumping and banging, you know, from these two. But I think it's going to be green to the end. 2 laps to go at Vegas. Oh, this one's loose. Oh, it's really loose. Saves it. 48 inside. This isn't over. Side by side, down the back straightaway. Come to the white flag. As we're going to get you with our helicopter camera until the white flag. They run nearly bumper to bumper now. 12 pushes a 48 out of turn 4 for the white flag is waving at Vegas for the gambling 150. The 48 just edging out that 12. He's out front. The 12 puts the bumper to the back of the 48. They run up the track. They wash up, but the 48's still out front on his quarter panel now. They're going to run side by side down the back straightaway. The 12 edging out in front. As I said like 30 times before, he's going to take the lead. 48 backs up the throttle. He's going to put the bumper to the back of the 12. But out of turn 4, it's going to be the 12 of Leafy to win at Las Vegas. An amazing battle between these two cars will end under green flag conditions in a race where we thought it was about fuel, we thought it was about strategy, but it was up to these two drivers to paint the winners here today. And his first win of his Pepsico career started here today. I was thinking at 65 swing down to 16. No. Happy for that 12. Now he's swinging down that 16. The 12 will be able to do burnouts on the front straightaway. If you come down pit road, you guys can do burnouts. As we're gonna see if the 12 will come get some interviews with us down at the front stretch when he does his burnouts. Cause you can't go on your first win without doing some burnouts in the front stretch, you know, tearing up the grass all over that finish line, you know. So we'll see him. So it was a great battle between the 12 and 48. The 12 just got ahead, and you can see him. Happiest man on earth is actually no. I don't think he wants to do burnouts. I guess he's gonna pull down pit road. Maybe bring it straight to victory lane, as I don't think there is. Oh no, there is one. There is one. So we'll see what he's wanting to do. But that's your race winner. Number 12, Advanced Auto Parts Dark Horse. I think he's getting fuel before he does anything. Yeah, he is. Alright, well, what a way to end today's race at Vegas. Ghost car on the Twix scheme, yeah. Alright, and as we wait for the 12, we go down to some drivers. You can see 65 there. If you want an interview, put I in chat. Alright, so 3, 4. It's all of you, but Striker. How do you burn it? Stop the car. Yeah, I'm gonna start graphing, but first I gotta add smoke. So don't move. Try not to move. Okay, 1. 2. Alright, and then smoke. Set graph some minus 35. Alright, do your burnouts. Oh my god. You have the pit limiter still in your car, I think. So you're not gonna go as fast, but you're doing burnouts. Tearing up the grass. So I'll try to find his car so I can get a camera. Right over the logo, too. Okay, maybe less set grab. Hold on. Well, that's your race winner. 12 Advanced Auto Parts Mustang, or Dark Horse. I have to get used to saying that. Can't win in the Cup Series, IRL, but they can win the Vegas somehow. As you see his car there, we're going to get an interview with him. Mustang GT. I got it, okay? It's like a Dark Horse, I don't care. Alright, jump out so I can TP you outside your car. Right there. Alright, well, we're going to get an interview with him. So we're going to bring him up here now. It's Leafy. You're a race winner. An amazing race. Alright. Well, Leafy. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Alright, our winner at Las Vegas, Leafy, in this Advanced Auto Parts Mustang GT. How does it feel to win in your first ever Pepsico Cup Series start and your first of many?
Absolutely crazy. That's pretty wild. It was a great battle with the 4.
I can't hear you.
Is it better?
Can you guys hear him? Am I deaf? Are you talking?
Hello, hello, hello.
You can hear him? I can't. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me rejoin.
Hello.
All right, hello?
Hello. Yeah.
I still can't. All
Hello.
right, well, that's...
I can
I'm
hear
gonna
my
move you back
echo.
up. All right, come back. Hello?
Hello.
No, I still can't hear
Yeah.
him.
How are you trolling, bro?
I think it's something with me. Hold on. All right, well, technical difficulties. We'll get it right in a second. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Oh, there he. Oh my God, there he is. Yeah, that's really loud. Okay, this is your race winner, Leafy in the number 12 Mustang GT. How does it feel to win in front of this crowd here at Vegas?
I mean, pretty crazy. I won in my first start. It was a great battle with the 65 and at the end with the 48. Just crazy to win in my first start.
All right, well, you seem the happiest man out here, and for good reason. How do you feel about going on with the rest of the season?
Uh, gotta get some more wins. Gotta make it into the playoffs. Keep going. Keep the consistency, and it'll be a good rest of the season.
All right. Well, that's your race winner. Leafy in number 12, as I'm going to get a screenshot of your race winning car. And now, a great win by him. We're going to go down to the 48, wherever he is, for an interview with him. He's already out the car, and he's, I think, stuck in the car. Some TP him out the car. All right. Leafy, we'll see you next week at Dover. He's going to maybe make his way to victory lane. As we're going to get... Oh, I just disconnected him. All right, well, we're going to get Mo up here. I think that's what I've been calling you. Let me just tell Leafy that I disconnected him. But second place for you here at Vegas today. Just came up short of that win. You battled hard with that 12. How's it feel to just come up short here at Vegas, where with a shot where you could have won?
Honestly, I feel proud for myself because, like us, performing myself in Phoenix, I was really bad. Honestly, I was really bad in Phoenix. But this race, let's could a race, I better for the B1, the lead. But even with second place, I feel proud for myself. I feel proud for the 12. Um, I hope for good results like that in the next races.
All right, and does this bring any confidence going into next week?
Honestly, I don't think so. Like Las Vegas was a track where I was always good at, but I don't know. I don't have enough pace. I don't think I will like I battle for the title, but maybe I will be in the top three around there.
All right, well, that was Mo finishing second here at Vegas in that 48 Ally Chevrolet. And we'll be going down to, who else we got? We'll go down to Striker in the 27, wherever he put his car. I'll TP you because I know you're down here in the garage. I just saw you. And I don't know where he put his car. It's somewhere. Unless he's at it. All right, well, we'll just talk to him anyways. There he is. All right, we'll wait for him to get up here. Then we'll give him a talking to. Whenever he joins. Never mind. Okay. So we'll go down to CRD for his interview. Finishing oh so far away from one that could have been yours here today in the 65 Toyota Camry. What are the feelings going through your head after a loss like that? Is he even up here?
I mean,
Oh.
I don't really have anything to say. I mean, besides that 12, not 12, the 16, go jump off a cliff. But I will, like the 12 and 48, I knew everyone and them were going to win after the 16 decided to win the wall. And it's unfortunate because we had a great fast car, like the past, like first half car, or actually from the first stage to the second stage, we had such a fast car. We were up into the leaders, and on the bright side, you can kind of tell how these cars feel, and you'll see me next week with my official car, the 18 Ford Mountain Dew Mustang car. So like I said, we can tell how this feels and stuff. So hopefully this is a learning lesson, and I love that 16 just back. So I did a Denny Holly.
All right, well, strong emotions from CRD, finishing, I think, 4th here tonight. Well, as we round out this RN broadcast, is that 12 car sits in victory lane with all those trophies that I guess you can take home, because I forgot to delete the other ones. We'll be going on to Dover next week. We thank you for tuning into this RN broadcast.